So hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your Abhishek and I'm back with a new video. How was that? That was my interview, like intro. Was it good? If you're watching this video, I need your genuine, like feedback. Was it good or not? I don't care about the rest of the video, what I'm gonna say. Just I need your genuine feedback and comment it down, please, if you can do it. Okay, so if you if you want, if you don't want to comment, there is the button dislike and like, right? So if it is it good, then just like it, and if you didn't like it, then dislike it. You can dislike, okay, it's up to you, but I suggest you to comment because I will know. Or I don't think some anybody has disliked my video yet, because I didn't get any notification. Oh, you don't get notification of your like as well, right? But you can see how many likes you got. Okay, so that was 1 minute, and I like it was. I felt like the time flies, but you have not entered in a zone where time is zero. Have you ever heard about the zero state? Zero state. If you don't, if you have never heard about zero state, then when you sleep, time is nothing. You have entered in the state, especially in meditation, right? So when you do meditation at first, and for 10 days, 20 days, 30 days, you will now, you won't know like the zero state. But once you get used to, once you know how to do meditation, you just go into the zero state and you keep doing meditation. You won't you are just out of this universe, literally. And you have never been to that state, literally, I'm not joking. But a person's people who have entered that state, they have talked about this zero state. In Hindi I have watched it a lot of videos where they explain about what is zero state. And zero state is a zone where there is no time. Okay, so you, once you enter there, you don't realize what is happening around your around your surrounding. Okay, you just completely forget what is happening. You don't even know what exists around your surrounding. Okay, you just completely lost in that state. And once you unless someone disturbs you, okay, so just, and you don't realize, you keep doing. That's what I have heard from a lot of expert meditationers. What do we call those people who are expert at doing meditation? I call it, let's call them meditationers, right? So once you enter that state, you just forget everything. I've already told why I'm keep telling you again and again. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. I've already told you. Maybe it is because I am just trying to be fluent. But it is really hard to get fluent. You just have to work harder and harder. And I was watching a webinar of F1 visa. Like, literally, there is a sir called Sanjay sir or something like that. So he was literally very good, and he have explained, he was reviewing students their answers. Like, he was asking, he was taking a mock test. Okay, so and that was really helpful. I got to know a lot of things from that webinar, and I'm gonna check other webinars of him as well. There is a channel called Retrieve or something, like, I forget, I completely forget that channel. But I didn't forget his name. He was very helpful. And yeah, I might not change my answers, but I will just, I will use his the strategies he shared with the students. I probably gonna structured I'm gonna use, I'm gonna change the structure of answers that I prepared from. Okay, so I'm probably gonna change the structure, and that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so 19 days left, guys. After 19 days, your brother you pro will have a green slip. And yeah, and then after a few months I will fly to America. That's easy. That's it, guys. That's it. That is my number one priority right now, and I'm preparing for it. And I've been preparing for it for, I don't know how many months, maybe 1 or 2 months. I can say that. Okay, so it's gonna be worth it, and yeah, this is the chance. I take it as a last chance. Okay, I have to just keep getting better, and I have to. I should be able to explain the officer like why I'm going there and what is my future plan, what I will do here in Nepal, and how who are my sponsors, right? Blah blah blah, these things. And I know I already know what he's gonna ask. I mean, but I'm scared that he would ask out of the topic and I might stuck. Well, I'm not gonna stuck. I will say whatever. It doesn't matter, right? So but the only thing, I will not stuck for a long time. I might stuck for a few seconds. That is completely understandable, hesitation. And I'm like, you can take a little bit pauses. That is completely natural, right? So but you should not take you should not stuck. Actually, took when I gave my first mock interview at, in Kathmandu, at consultancy, I got stuck. He said, why not any other country? And I got stuck. And like, because I didn't prepare for that answer, right? So obviously I got stuck. And then he asked me some other questions as well. And few questions, I like, in few questions for I mean in few questions I got stuck. I could not speak even a word, to be honest, guys. Yeah. And then I wrote down those questions on my notebook, and then I went back to hostel, and then I prepared for those questions. I used There was only friend who was helping me, that is the ChatGPT, right? So I it is my friend, and it helped me a lot. But you should know how to use it, or there are chances that I don't think I am using its full potential, because but I'm using it. That all matters, right? So yeah, and I'm still learning how to use it properly. Oh yeah, and then I just kept doing, and like I was preparing for those questions. And then second time I went there, and he took my interview again, and I was far better. And I asked for his feedback at last, and he said, "Oh, you are far better than the last time we did interview." And I was happy. And the third time I went there, there was also a girl, and I mean, like, she came later. Sir had already taken my interview, and then after she came there, and then he sir asked said sir said, obviously, ask her questions. Actually, we discussed, we had a little conversation over there. Yeah. And then after sometimes, okay, we came back, and I came back. I'm like, we went back to our home. I mean, like, I went back to hostel, and I don't know where she went. And then at that day, was it that day? Oh yeah, that was the day, Friday. I left from Kathmandu to my home, and yesterday I came, and today is Sunday, right? So it's Sunday today. Oh my god, I can't believe. And did I went to Zero State where I forget everything about, like, even the time? I don't think so. But since we have come this far, why don't we make 10 minutes, right? Like, all we have to do is to speak for 1 more minute, and then it will be 10-minute video, 10-minute long video, right? So okay, I just have to speak for 1 more minute, and then it's fine. It will be fine. Oh my, like, do you guys know I made some vlogs over there in Kathmandu? Like, I was feeling ashamed. I was really feeling shy, but somehow I did it, and I'm proud of it. Because did not have if I didn't do that, I would be feeling so much regret that I did not take advantage of the opportunity I had. But I'm still regretting one thing. When I was coming from Kathmandu, like, the bus stop at a hotel where to have dinner, right? So I was having dinner, and there was one tourist came who sit next to me, and I really wanted to talk to him, but I could not talk. I could not speak even a word. Just he was having food and I was having. The food was 1 out of 10, literally, guys. And one giving, I'm giving one because of the pickle and the chicken. Otherwise it was not good at all, literally. And do you know the price of that thali? I call it thali, right? Plate. 450. Oh my god, so expensive. I've never heard of like a for a dinner like 450. That is too much, right? And but but for me, I had already contacted with the owner of the bus, so he just get me free. I don't say it's free, like it was included in the fare of the bus. I paid him 1400, which is cheap. Which is fine, and the bus was perfect. Yeah, so that was the experience, guys. Okay, should I make it 12 minutes? Well, I don't know. I think I should, because we are not very far. Okay, that will be last. Okay, 12 minute, fine. And then I will just end the video, and then I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead and have some food. Yeah. Yeah, you heard it right, guys. It's finally, it's about to end the video. Just 10 more seconds, and then we'll be done. We will not make any video, we will not make this video any longer. We will end it there. We will end the video. Okay, it's time to end the video. See you tomorrow, guys, on a new video.